This video is to help you with number 1 on CR Helper number 28. It says the volume of the rectangular container shown below will be, we have to figure out what the volume will be. So a couple of items here that I want to discuss. I want to make sure you understand what volume is. Volume is simply how many cubes would it take to fill up a container that is this size and shape. So you have to know along the bottom here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 cubes long. We could say, maybe we'll pretend these are centimeters cubes. 4 centimeters long. Then you have to know how far back do we go? What's our width or our depth? 1, 2, 3. 3 centimeters back. And then you have to know how tall is this rectangular box? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters tall. So to find the volume of a box that's 4 centimeters long, 3 centimeters deep, and 5 centimeters tall means how many cubes would it take to fill up a box of this size? And so that's what we're going to figure out for volume. How many cubes does this take? And if you actually draw out the cubes, you could try to count them up if you wanted to, but you have to remember there's some cubes hidden in the back here. On the state test, this is the formula you're given for the volume of a right rectangular prism. You can either use volume equals B times H. The big B stands for area of the base. And then the H stands for the height. The other formula they give you on the state test is volume equals length times width times height for a rectangular prism. Well, that's because the base of a rectangular prism is just a rectangle on the base, a 4 by 3 rectangle. How do you find the area of a rectangle? Length times width. So I just want to give you the formulas they're going to use, but know that what it really means is how many cubes would it take to fill up a box of this size. So I can just go ahead and use the formula. Volume equals length times width times height. Well, our length is 4 centimeters. Our width is 3 centimeters. And our height is 5 centimeters. 4 times 3 is 12. And then we'll do 12 times 5. Some of you might have to long multiply that off to the side. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5, and 1 more is 6. So 12 times 5 would be 60. 60 centimeter cubes. So you can write centimeters cubed, or you could write 60 cubic centimeters. So that would be the volume, 60 centimeters cubed or cubic centimeters. And what that means is that there's actually 60 cubes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there's 3 layers of that. So that first layer has 20 cubes. The next layer, that middle layer, actually has 20 cubes making up that middle layer. 20 and 20 gets us to 40. And this back layer has 20 cubes. So that back layer will also have 20 cubes. So that's 20, 40, 60 cubes it would take to actually fill up a rectangular prism of this size. I hope that helps. You can either use the formula or you could literally draw out the cubes and think about how many cubes it would take to fill up that container. Hope that helps. Take care.